You're here for a reason, and deep down you already know it. Because lately, something inside you has been whispering that you can't keep carrying this weight, this unseen heaviness lodged in your chest, your stomach, your shoulders, like a quiet storm you've learned to live with but never truly understood. Maybe you've been feeling tired for no reason. Maybe you've been overwhelmed by emotions that aren't even yours, or old memories that keep resurfacing out of nowhere. Or maybe, and this is the part most people never admit out loud, you've started to feel disconnected from yourself. Disconnected from the person you were before life happened, before the disappointments, before the heartbreaks, before the silent wounds no one else ever saw. But here's the truth no one ever told you. Your energy remembers everything. Every emotion you swallowed instead of expressing. Every moment you pretended you were okay. Every time you stayed strong for everyone except yourself. And those trapped emotions, they don't disappear. They sink, they lodge, they block. They tangle your frequency until it becomes harder to breathe, harder to hope, harder to believe you're still capable of happiness, peace, or even clarity. But what if, right now, the universe was guiding you to finally release all of it? What if this moment wasn't random, but a divine intervention? A quantum energy cleanse designed to help you unhook from everything that has ever dimmed your light, so you can finally heal your field, reclaim your power, and return to who you truly are beneath the noise. If your heart is pounding right now, if your body is responding, it's because your soul recognizes this message. This didn't find you by chance. You were pulled here. And together we're about to break through the invisible walls holding you back from the life you know you're meant to live. If this message resonates with you, make sure to subscribe. This journey is just beginning. Take a breath. Not a shallow breath, the kind you take while rushing through your day. A real one, deep, into your belly. Because that breath is the first step in unclogging the emotional debris stored inside you. You see, energy doesn't lie. You can smile through pain, you can push through stress, you can numb the grief, ignore the fear, and dress up the emptiness, but your energy field keeps the score. And when the emotional charge becomes too heavy, it creates blockages, dense clusters of frozen feeling that distort your frequency and slow down your entire spiritual system. But here's where the quantum part comes in. You are not limited by your past or your pain. You are a field of light, dynamic, intelligent, constantly updating. And when you learn to release the trapped emotions that have been looping through your body for years, your reality begins to shift in ways that feel almost supernatural. People suddenly respond to you differently. Your intuition sharpens. Your relationships soften. Your decision-making becomes clearer. Your body feels lighter, as if you've been carrying invisible weight for decades and someone finally helped you set it down. This is what we're going to do today. Not just heal, but repattern your field. So the electromagnetic signature you emit matches the life you desire, rather than the wounds you've survived. Now, let's begin the cleanse. Close your eyes for a moment, unless you're doing something that requires them open, and imagine your energy field as a soft, glowing sphere around your body. It extends about 3 feet in all directions, a bubble of conscious light constantly transmitting and receiving information. This field is ancient, it's wise, it has been with you through every chapter of your life, but right now, it's tired. Not because you're broken, you're not, but because you've been carrying emotional frequencies that were never meant to stay inside you. The resentment from that person who betrayed your trust. The sadness from the love you lost before you were ready, the frustration from the opportunities that slipped through your fingers, the fear from the moments life blindsided you, the disappointment from dreams that didn't unfold the way you hoped. These emotions didn't disappear, they simply became quiet. But quiet doesn't mean gone. Quiet means stored. Quiet means stuck. Quiet means waiting for you to finally release them. And today, you will. Feel your awareness sink deeper into your body. Notice where the heaviness lives. Is it in your chest, your throat, your stomach, your back, your heart? Wherever it is, that's where your energy is calling for attention. Not judgment, not analysis, just attention. Because blocked emotions don't dissolve through force. They dissolve through presence, through acknowledgement, through permission. So gently place your awareness on that place in your body where the tension feels the strongest. That's the doorway, the portal, the exact point where your field is ready to release. Feel the sensation, not the story around it, not the memory, not the person, just the feeling itself. Give it space, let it breathe. As you do this, your energy field begins to shift. The blocked emotion starts to soften like ice meeting warm light. Because emotion isn't your enemy, it's trapped energy waiting to move again. And right now, through your attention, through your breath, through your willingness, it's finally starting to move. You may feel tingling, or warmth, or pressure, or even a wave of sadness rising for release. Whatever you feel, it's right, it's perfect. It's your field healing itself from the inside out. This is your quantum energy cleanse beginning to activate. Tell me in the comments if you've ever felt this shift. As the energy inside you begins to move, something subtle starts happening. Something most people overlook because it feels so gentle, so quiet, so unlike the explosive emotional releases they expect healing to look like. What you're feeling now isn't chaos, it's clarity beginning to form. Because when your blocked emotions start melting, the first shift isn't loud, it's soft. It's like your soul letting out a breath it's been holding for years. And maybe you're feeling a strange sense of relief right now, almost like you're finally being honest with yourself, even if you haven't said a single word. That's because healing begins the moment you stop running from what you feel, and instead, allow it to rise. You see, we were never taught how to release emotions. We were taught how to suppress them, to be strong, to move on, to keep going, to smile through pain because the world keeps spinning whether we're ready or not. But your energy field, it operates by a different law. It doesn't respond to pretending, it responds to truth, to presence, to what you feel deeply, honestly, without filters. And right now, you're finally aligning with that truth. The field around your body is reacting to your awareness. Your frequency is adjusting, the emotional knots are loosening, your light is remembering how to flow again, and the universe, yes, it notices. Because when you heal your field, you don't just change your energy, you change the signals you send into reality. This is why people suddenly start treating you differently, why your intuition sharpens, why you attract different experiences, different opportunities, and different connections. When you cleanse your quantum field, you become a magnet for a higher reality. But before we go deeper, I want to remind you of something powerful. Don't just watch, awaken with us. Subscribe now to Quantum Spirit. Because this journey is bigger than a single video. It's a path, a remembering, a return to the self you've always been, beneath the armor, beneath the conditioning, beneath the emotional weight you were never meant to carry. Take another deep breath. Let the air expand your body. Let your ribcage rise, let your shoulders soften. Feel the subtle shift happening in your energy field as you breathe. This breath is clearing the space around your body, the space where old emotions form energetic residue like dust collecting in corners you never learned to clean. And with every inhale, you're not just taking in oxygen, you're taking in clarity, light, direction, life force. With every exhale, you're not just releasing air, you're releasing stagnation, the emotions that have overstayed their welcome, the frequencies that weigh you down, the memories that still echo through your system even though the moments have long passed. Your breath is the tool, your awareness is the guide, your body is the gateway, your field is the canvas, and what's happening now is not imagined, it's measurable. When trapped emotions dissolve, the electromagnetic field around your heart expands. Your brain waves shift into coherence. Your nervous system transitions out of survival mode. Your intuition lifts like a fog clearing after a long storm. This is the beginning of alignment. Now I want you to bring your attention to the emotion that surfaced earlier, the one that felt heavy, stuck, or uncomfortable. Don't push it away, invite it forward, because emotions only block your field when they're ignored. When you acknowledge them, they become energy again, fluid, moving, releasing. Ask yourself quietly, in the privacy of your own mind, what emotion am I actually holding here? Don't overthink it. Let the answer rise from your body, not your mind. Is it sadness, loneliness, fear, resentment, guilt, disappointment, anger, or a blend of many tangled into one? Whatever comes up is perfect. Your body never lies. Now imagine this emotion, not as a monster, not as a burden, but as a younger part of you. A version of you that didn't know how to process what it felt. A version of you that needed compassion but got silence, needed safety but got pressure, needed expression but got suppression. See that part of you, feel them. Notice what they look like, how small, how tired, how overwhelmed they might appear. This is the emotional child you've been carrying inside you for years. And right now, they're ready to be released. Not forgotten, released. Let go. Set free with love. Place your hand on your heart if it feels comfortable. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. This warmth is the bridge between who you were and who you're becoming. Tell that younger part of you inside your mind, I see you, I hear you, I'm finally here. And when you say that, something shifts. Your energy field brightens, the blocked emotion softens, your heart becomes more coherent, your body sighs in relief, your soul whispers, finally. Because healing doesn't happen when you force it. It happens when you become present enough to let your emotions return to movement. Now visualize your energy field again, a sphere of soft, glowing light around your body. But this time, notice something different. The light is brighter. The density is thinning. The space around you feels cleaner, softer, more open. This is the cleanse in motion. This is your field rebalancing. This is emotional healing happening in real time. You might even feel warmth around your chest, or a tingling sensation along your arms, or a slight buzzing in your head. These are signs of energetic release, signs of your vibration rising, signs of your field opening to a higher frequency. Now breathe again, slow, deep, intentional. Feel how different your breath feels compared to when we started. There's more space inside you, more softness, more life. This is what letting go feels like. Tell me in the comments if you've ever felt this kind of emotional opening. As you sit with this expanding space inside your field, something deeper begins to awaken, a realization, a remembering, a gentle truth you've been avoiding for far too long. You were never meant to carry these emotions alone. You were never meant to bottle them inside your body. You were never meant to become the storage unit for everyone else's pain while ignoring your own. But life conditioned you to do exactly that. You learned to keep quiet to avoid conflict. You learned to stay strong to avoid disappointing others. You learned to shrink yourself so people wouldn't leave. You learned to numb your emotions because no one ever taught you how to feel them. And so your field became heavy, layer after layer after layer, until one day you woke up and didn't recognize who you had become. But today, right now, you're peeling back those layers one breath at a time. Your energy is doing what it naturally does when you stop resisting. It cleanses itself. Not because you're forcing it, but because underneath everything you've survived, you are light. You've always been light. Your emotions may have dimmed your glow, but they never destroyed it. And now that light is beginning to shine again. Let's take this deeper. Turn your attention to your heart, not the physical heart, but the energetic one. The heart field is the strongest electromagnetic generator in your body. It's the command center of your entire energetic system. And when emotions get trapped, they often lodge there first. Your heart remembers every moment you felt unloved, every time you were betrayed, every time someone made you feel small, every time you gave more than you received, every time you were forced to pretend you were okay. Your heart carries those imprints, but it also carries the power to transmute them. So imagine your heart now as a glowing orb of soft golden light, not harsh, not bright, not burning, gentle, warm, forgiving. This golden light begins expanding in your chest, softening the tension that's been frozen there for years. You don't have to force it. Just allow it. Feel the warmth. Feel the soft pulse of your own energy. Feel the part of you that has been waiting for this moment. Quietly whisper, "Finally, you're coming back to me." This is heart coherence beginning to activate. This is your energy field healing itself from the inside out. Now picture the blocked emotion we've been working with, the one you identified earlier. See it as a small shape or cloud within your field. Maybe it's dark, maybe it's dense, maybe it feels heavy or sharp or cold. Don't judge it. Just observe it. Now watch as the golden light from your heart slowly moves outward, surrounding that blocked emotion, not to attack it, not to force it out, but to love it into release. Because blocked emotions aren't toxic, they're just unheard. And love is the highest frequency in the universe. When you surround your trapped emotion with unconditional acceptance, it begins to dissolve, the edges soften, the density loosens, the shape becomes lighter, the emotion begins to melt like ice warming under sunlight. This is quantum healing, emotional alchemy. The moment your field reclaims the energy that was trapped inside you, take another deep breath, slow, intentional. As you inhale, imagine pulling fresh life force energy into your heart. As you exhale, imagine the blocked emotion dissolving further, becoming lighter, thinner, freer. Feel the shift, feel the release. Feel the part of you that's been waiting for years, finally beginning to let go. This is the moment where your old self meets your new self, where you stop carrying emotions that were never meant to stay, where you finally begin to feel the difference between who you are and who you became because you were hurt. Let that sink in for a moment. Now I want you to imagine your entire energy field expanding, just slightly, like a breath, a soft opening, a widening. Your field is becoming clearer, brighter, lighter. And with every breath you take, you're not just releasing the old, you're making space for the new. New clarity, new direction, new opportunities, new relationships, new versions of yourself waiting to emerge. Because when you heal your field, reality responds. Not metaphorically, literally. This is why people suddenly say, "You look different." This is why you attract new connections without trying. This is why you suddenly get downloads, insights, inner guidance that feels almost supernatural. It's because your frequency is rising, your field is becoming coherent, your energy is becoming congruent with the life you desire. And now, you're ready to go deeper. Take a moment and ask yourself silently, what part of me have I been avoiding? Don't try to think of the answer. Let your body speak. Your body always knows. Maybe it's the part of you that felt abandoned. Maybe it's the part that felt unworthy. Maybe it's the part that felt invisible. Maybe it's the part that felt ashamed or angry or forgotten. Whatever arises is the next layer ready for release. Place your attention gently on that part of you. Feel it. Acknowledge it, honor it. This isn't weakness, this is courage. This is what emotional mastery looks like. Willingness to face the parts of yourself you've kept hidden, not because they were wrong, but because they were overwhelmed. Now imagine a beam of soft white light descending from above, like a gentle stream of awareness, purity, and clarity flowing downward into your energy field. This light enters through the top of your head, moves down your spine, spreads into your chest, and wraps around the part of you that surfaced. You don't have to force anything. Just breathe, just allow, just feel. This white light begins to dissolve the emotional residue, clearing the heaviness, lifting the stagnation, healing the wound with divine neutrality. And as this happens, you may feel your body soften, your shoulders lower, your breath deepen, your mind quiet. Because you're not just healing your emotions. You're healing your frequency. You're healing your field. You're healing your identity. You're remembering who you were before the world taught you to forget. And before we continue, I want to remind you, you're not here by accident. The universe brought you. Hit subscribe and align. This work is only the beginning. Now take one final deep breath and feel your entire field pulsing with new life. Tell me in the comments if you can feel this expansion. As your field continues expanding, something profound begins to take shape, an inner silence that doesn't feel empty, but full of presence, full of awareness, full of a quiet power that's been buried beneath the noise of life's demands for far too long. This silence is not the absence of sound, it's the absence of resistance, the absence of emotional weight, the absence of holding everything together out of fear you'd fall apart if you let go. You're not falling apart, you're falling into yourself, you're returning to the version of you that existed before the pain, before the pressure, before the emotional armor you learned to wear like second skin. Now imagine for a moment that your life has been playing out inside a room, one with windows covered in dust, walls covered in old memories, floors covered in unprocessed emotions. You've been navigating this room for years, maybe decades, without even realizing how much the clutter was affecting your clarity. But with every breath you've taken in this cleanse, with every emotion you've acknowledged, with every layer you've released, the room is getting brighter, the dust is lifting, the windows are clearing, you can finally see outside again, you can finally feel the air moving through your life again. You're not just healing, you're waking up. Now take your awareness to the back of your heart. Not the front is where we give love, where we express care, where we connect with others. The back of the heart is where we store the love we didn't receive, the heartbreaks we didn't process, the disappointments we swallowed, the emotional burdens we carried alone. This area often holds the deepest blockages, so bring your breath there. Imagine the inhale gently touching that space, like soft hands loosening old knots. Feel the exhale releasing what's been stored there. quietly, slowly, without force. You might feel warmth between your shoulder blades, or a tingling sensation, or a sudden emotional wave rising and falling through your chest. Whatever you feel is exactly what your field is ready to process. Now imagine a spiral of light, slow, rotating, gentle, moving upward from the base of your spine. This spiral carries warmth, clarity, and life force. It rises through your lower body, your abdomen, your ribs, your heart, your throat, your mind, and then expands outward into your entire field. This spiral isn't random, it mirrors the natural path energy takes when it's allowed to flow freely. When emotions are not suppressed, the spiral rises effortlessly. When emotions are trapped, the spiral tightens and becomes blocked. But now, your spiral is moving again, your field is breathing again, your system is remembering how to restore itself. Feel that rising energy. Let it move. Let it soften you. Let it carry away the emotional weight you no longer want to hold. Because the truth is, your pain has been asking to leave you for a long time. But healing requires willingness. And today, you've given yourself something priceless: permission. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be whole. And wholeness doesn't mean you never hurt again. It means your emotions flow instead of freeze. Now, gently bring your attention to your throat. This center often becomes blocked when we silence ourselves, when we say, "I'm fine," even though we're breaking inside, when we swallow the truth to keep the peace, when we dim our voice because someone taught us our feelings were too much. Place awareness there. Imagine a soft blue light glowing within your throat, clearing the constriction, opening your expression. You don't have to speak out loud, just allow your inner voice to rise. Ask yourself, what truth have I been afraid to express? Don't force the answer. Let it arrive in its own timing, gently, naturally. Whatever comes up, trust it. The truth doesn't scream. Truth whispers. And in this silence you've created, you can finally hear it. You might feel your jaw soften, your tongue relax, your neck loosen. These are physical signs your throat center is opening. Your field is becoming clearer. Your spirit is becoming louder. Now imagine this blue light expanding from your throat into your chest, then your heart, then your entire body, until your whole field is glowing with truth, clarity, and emotional freedom. This is coherence forming. This is the new frequency stabilizing. This is your energy beginning to match the reality you want to create. Because emotional healing doesn't just change how you feel, it changes what you attract. When your field becomes clear, you no longer chase. You magnetize. You no longer force. You allow. You no longer beg for clarity. You become clarity. And now that your field is lighter, the universe can respond to you more accurately. Because the universe doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your frequency. And yours is rising. Take a moment to feel this. Feel the difference between emotional heaviness and energetic alignment. Feel the space inside your body. Feel the ease in your breath. Feel the lightness in your chest. Feel the soft hum in your field, almost like your soul is softly humming to itself again. You're reconnecting with the part of you that always knew you were more than what you've been carrying. And before we go deeper, here is your third activation. You're ready? Click subscribe and join those rewriting their reality through consciousness. Now place one hand on your heart again. Feel its warmth, feel its rhythm, feel its quiet power. Your heart is beginning to trust you again. Your body is beginning to feel safe again. Your field is beginning to expand again. This is emotional liberation. This is quantum healing. This is remembering who you truly are. Tell me in the comments if your body feels lighter right now. As your heart continues opening and your field keeps clearing, you may start noticing something unexpected, a gentle clarity rising from within you. Not a thought, not a memory, not an idea, but an inner knowing, a sense that you're finally reconnecting with the truth you've been searching for your entire life. Because when you release blocked emotions, you don't just feel lighter, you become more you, the real you. The you beneath the conditioning, beneath the wounds, beneath the stories you've been repeating, without even knowing they weren't yours. And that version of you is starting to emerge now. Feel the subtle shift. It's like your entire being is exhaling after years of holding its breath. Like your soul is stretching its arms after being curled up in a corner, waiting for you to come back home. You're coming home now. Back to your essence. Back to your truth. Back to the part of you that never stopped believing in your potential, even when you lost sight of it. Now, bring your breath into your lower body, your hips, your abdomen, your lower back. These areas often store the heaviest emotional residue because they're connected to survival, stability, identity, and your relationship with the world. Most people don't realize that the emotions they feel today, fear, insecurity, overwhelm, often aren't new. They're echoes. Echoes of old experiences, old wounds, old emotional imprints still vibrating inside the energetic layers of the body. So let your breath sink there. Let it soften the tension. Let it warm the tightness. Let it open the spaces you've unintentionally neglected. You might notice a heaviness lifting, a soft warmth spreading, a subtle tingling, or even a wave of emotion rising to the surface. This is your field clearing the lower frequencies that kept you stuck in cycles of doubt and fear. Now imagine a deep red light glowing in your lower abdomen, a grounding, stabilizing, reassuring light. This red light begins to expand, filling your lower body with safety, presence, and strength. Feel it anchoring you, feel it stabilizing you, feel it reminding you. You are safe in your body, you are safe in your emotions, you are safe in your awakening. As the red light grounds you, imagine a second light, soft orange, rising just above it, in the area of your creative and emotional center. This is where your joy lives, where your desires live, where your connection to life itself lives. This orange light begins to swirl gently, melting away old emotional residue, clearing unprocessed feelings, opening space for inspiration, pleasure, excitement, and vitality. Feel that gentle opening. It's like rediscovering a part of yourself that had gone quiet but never disappeared. Now allow a warm yellow light to rise into your solar plexus, the center of your confidence, your boundaries, your self-worth, your personal power. This area often holds guilt, shame, regret, and the weight of expectations. Let the yellow light brighten that center. Let it dissolve the unworthiness. Let it lift the emotional pressure you've carried for too long. Let it remind you that your power never left. You just buried it under years of survival. As these three lower centers activate, red, orange, yellow, your entire foundation becomes stable, aligned, and vibrant again. This is your base. This is your root. This is where your healed field begins. Now feel the energy rise once more into your heart, where green and pink lights swirl together, soft, warm, unconditional. This light expands outward, filling your chest, then radiating into your arms, your hands, your throat, your mind, your entire field. You might feel as if you're glowing from the inside, because you are. Your frequency is higher, your energy is clearer, Your emotions are moving freely again. And this new clarity allows you to see something powerful. You were never broken, you were blocked. And there's a big difference. Broken means damaged. Blocked means paused. And paused can always become play again. Take a moment to feel that truth ripple through your entire field. Now bring attention to your upper centers, your throat, your mind, your intuition. Your throat, glowing with blue light, begins strengthening your ability to express your truth without fear of judgment. No more silencing yourself, no more shrinking, no more saying yes when your spirit screams no. Your voice is returning. Then the energy moves into your mind, your inner vision, where the indigo light clears mental fog, dissolves confusion, and activates deep perception. You begin to see not just with your eyes, but with your awareness, with your intuition, with your soul. And finally, the energy reaches the crown, violet and white light expanding upward like a blooming star. This is where you reconnect with the field, with consciousness, with the universal intelligence that has been guiding you back to yourself all along. Feel the vertical alignment, lower body grounding, heart opening, upper centers awakening. Your entire field is becoming coherent, aligned, balanced. And this is what it feels like to heal your field. This is what it feels like to return to your natural frequency. This is what it feels like when your soul starts leading again. Now imagine your entire energy field, a sphere of light around your body, bright, open, flowing, alive. This is you. This is your essence without the emotional filters. This is your field without the heaviness. This is your energy without the blocks. Stay here, feel it, absorb it, let it become familiar. Because this version of you, this frequency, this alignment, this is the real you, the one you're meant to live from. And I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments if this is the most connected you've felt in a long time. As you remain in this expanded state, this clearer, lighter, more aligned version of yourself, something extraordinary begins to happen. You start to feel connected, not just to your breath, not just to your body, not just to your emotions, but to something far bigger, something ancient, something intelligent, something that has been walking beside you your entire life, waiting for you to slow down just enough to finally hear it. This is your field syncing with the quantum fabric of reality. When your energy is blocked, life feels heavy. When your energy is clear, life feels guided. And this guidance isn't loud or dramatic, it's subtle, gentle, like a whisper brushing against your awareness. You begin to notice synchronicities again, repeated numbers, meaningful signs, unexpected clarity, people showing up at the exact right moment, solutions appearing out of nowhere. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations, signals that your field is becoming coherent enough for the universe to communicate directly with you. And the more your field aligns, the more this guidance strengthens. Feel that connection now, like an invisible thread linking your heart to something far beyond you, yet deeply familiar. It feels safe, it feels warm, it feels like truth. Now I want you to let this connection deepen. Imagine a beam of soft white gold light descending toward you from above, pure, gentle, steady. This is universal intelligence, consciousness, source energy, however your soul chooses to name it. This light isn't here to judge you. It's here to support you, to recharge you, to remind you that you've never been alone in this journey, even on the days you felt forgotten by the world. Feel this light touch the top of your head. Feel it move through your mind, clearing old beliefs and patterns that were never truly yours. Feel it soften the tension behind your eyes, dissolving the mental exhaustion you've been carrying. Feel it slide down your neck, your shoulders, your chest, blending with your own heart energy. And now, Feel the moment they merge, the moment the universe and your own essence meet inside your heart. A subtle warmth, a soft pulse, a gentle expansion. Your heart isn't just healing now, it's awakening. This is the point where your emotional body and your energetic body begin working together again, rather than against each other. The blocks you carried were not flaws, they were interruptions. Interruptions in flow, interruptions in trust, interruptions in connection. But the flow is returning now. Feel it, let it move. Let the light travel through your ribs, into your stomach, down your spine, through your legs, your feet, until your entire body is glowing with the presence of this higher intelligence. And as your physical body fills with light, your field expands even more. It grows outward 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, until your entire aura feels like a living, breathing extension of your soul. This is what emotional liberation feels like on a quantum level. Not just lighter, brighter, not just clearer, connected, not just healed, activated. Now bring your attention back to your heart once more. You might notice a gentle pressure, or warmth, or a soft, pulsing sensation. This isn't your imagination, this is coherence forming. Your heart field is syncing with your brain. Your brain is syncing with your breath. Your breath is syncing with your body. Your body is syncing with the universe. You're becoming whole again. Now take a slow, deep breath and notice how different it feels compared to the beginning of this journey. Your breath isn't shallow anymore. It's full, open, unrestricted. It carries ease, clarity, truth. This is the sign of a field that is healing itself. Now imagine you're standing inside this radiant sphere of energy, the brightest, cleanest, most aligned version of your field you've ever felt. Look around with your inner senses. Notice the clarity. Notice the flow. Notice the absence of heaviness. This is you without emotional distortion, but we're not done, not yet. Because healing your field also means reclaiming your power. Take a moment now and quietly ask your higher self, what have I been giving away that I need to take back? Let the answer rise naturally. Maybe it's your time. Maybe it's your voice. Maybe it's your boundaries. Maybe it's your self-respect. Maybe it's your dreams. Maybe it's your sense of worth. Whatever surfaces, trust it. Your higher self speaks in feelings, not in paragraphs. Now imagine pulling that energy back to you from every direction, from people, from situations, from memories, from past versions of yourself, not aggressively, not forcefully, just naturally, like reclaiming pieces of your soul that you forgot you owned. Feel them return, feel them merge into your body, feel your field grow stronger, fuller, more complete. This is reintegration, this is soul retrieval. This is claiming the parts of you that life convinced you to abandon. And now, I want you to feel the new weight inside your body. Not heaviness, presence. The presence of your true power returning home. Take another deep breath. Let it fill you, ground you, steady you. Your field is no longer leaking energy. It's holding it, containing it, protecting it. You are becoming sovereign again. If you could see yourself right now, energetically, you'd see a field that glows stronger with every second. A heart that pulses like a star, a frequency that hums like a tuning fork, aligning with a higher dimension. This is embodiment. This is the shift people spend years searching for. And you're feeling it now because you allowed yourself to release what no longer belonged inside you. Take a moment to honor yourself. This wasn't easy. Healing rarely is, but you did it. And your field is thanking you in every direction. And before we move forward, tell me in the comments what part of your body feels the most open right now. Your awareness matters. It anchors the transformation. As your field stabilizes in this new state of coherence, something starts to dawn on you, slowly at first, then all at once. The version of you who began this journey is not the same version breathing right now. You're clearer, you're lighter, you're more honest with yourself than you've been in years. And for the first time in a long time, your inner world feels like it's finally moving with you instead of against you. This is what happens when emotions unfreeze, when stuck energy begins flowing, when the field remembers its natural rhythm. But there is a deeper layer emerging now, one you may have sensed beneath all the release and expansion. You're beginning to feel the difference between your emotions and your energy, between what you feel and what you absorb, between what belongs to your soul and what never did. Because healing isn't just about letting go. It's also about recognizing what was never truly yours. So take a slow, gentle breath and feel the space within your body. Noticing this inner spaciousness is a sign that your energy field is strong enough now for the next step, clearing the emotional imprints you took on from others. Yes, others. The pain you carried for years. Some of it wasn't yours. The sadness, the fear, the anxiety, the pressure. Some of it entered your field because you were open, compassionate, sensitive, and emotionally intelligent enough to absorb what someone else refused to face. Your heart has always been generous, and that generosity often turned into emotional weight. But now, it's time to return what isn't yours. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart vortex. Feel its warmth. Feel the movement. Feel the coherence. Now imagine your field gently pushing outward in every direction, like a soft wave of light, not aggressive, not defensive, just sovereign. This wave expands around your body, clearing the energetic residue that came from other people, their fears, their expectations, their projections, their emotional burdens. Feel the wave move, slow, steady, intelligent. It knows what belongs to you, and it knows what doesn't. You don't have to think about it. The field decides. Your energy is wiser than your mind will ever be. And as the wave moves outward, you may feel a sudden lightness, a shift in your chest, a release behind your ribs, a drop of tension in your shoulders, a clearing in your gut. This is the moment your field returns to its true signature, your authentic frequency. Now visualize those emotional residues lifting out of your body like soft mist, rising, drifting up, dissolving back into the quantum field where all energy is neutralized and reset. Nothing is thrown away, nothing is wasted. It simply returns to a state of pure potential. And now, you feel different, more centered, more grounded, more yourself. Take a deep inhale and let the exhale soften everything. Your field isn't just healing, it's reclaiming its boundaries. Now imagine yourself standing in the center of your energy field, strong, calm, aware. The sphere around you is bright, golden, expanding. You can feel your presence more clearly now, like you're finally inhabiting your body fully. For the first time in a long time, your energy isn't scattered. It isn't leaking. It isn't stretched thin between responsibilities, expectations, and emotional obligations. It's here, with you, in you, for you. Now slowly imagine drawing your own energy, your real energy, back into your body. From the past, from unfinished situations, from old relationships, from memories that still tug at your attention, from identities you've outgrown, from versions of yourself you no longer are. Call it all back, like a magnet reclaiming what always belonged to it. Feel it return. Feel it enter your chest. Feel it drop into your belly. Feel it settle in your spine. Feel it fill the places where emptiness once lived. Your body recognizes your energy immediately. This is why you may feel warmth, or fullness, or power rising inside you like a quiet flame. This is you reclaiming your life force. And now something beautiful begins to shift. You feel whole. Not perfect, whole. Not unscarred, integrated. Not invincible, aligned. And alignment is far more powerful than invincibility. Now bring your focus to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. You might feel a slight pressure, or warmth, or tingling. This is your intuition activating through the clarity you've created. Blocked emotions cloud your intuition. When the heart is heavy, the inner vision dims. But now your heart is open, your emotions are flowing, your field is clean, so your intuition is ready to speak. Ask silently, well, what is my next step? You don't need a sentence, you don't need a plan, just a feeling, a direction, a knowing. Something will rise, maybe subtle, maybe bold, but it will be true. Because intuition thrives in spaciousness, not chaos. Now imagine a line of light connecting your heart to your intuition, green and indigo merging into one glowing current. This line represents clarity, alignment, coherence, a state where your emotions no longer block your guidance, and your guidance no longer contradicts your emotions. This is the inner unity you've been searching for. Let that line strengthen. Pulse. Glow. Now imagine your field expanding once more, this time effortlessly, like a soft ripple of truth spreading across every layer of your being. This is your healed signature. This is the version of you that attracts what aligns and repels what drains. This is the you who no longer chases, because you're becoming the frequency that magnetizes everything meant for you. Take a breath, slow and deep. Feel the air fill your ribs, your belly, your field. You're not the same as when you started, and you can feel it. Your heart knows it. Your body knows it. Your field knows it. The universe knows it. Tell me in the comments if you feel more aligned than you have in years. As you stand here inside your awakened field, something extraordinary becomes undeniable. You're not just healing, you're transforming. Not slowly, not subtly, but profoundly, at the deepest layers of your emotional, energetic, and spiritual identity. And as this transformation settles through your body, a new awareness begins rising inside you, quiet but powerful, like a truth whispered from a higher dimension. You were never meant to suffer your way through life. You were meant to feel your way into alignment, to let your emotions guide you, not drown you, to let your field protect you, not overwhelm you, to let your soul lead you, not abandon you. This is your natural state, this clarity, this lightness, this inner coherence, this sense of being connected to something bigger than your past, your pain, or your conditioning. And now that you've released so much, now that your field is open, now that your heart is breathing again, you are ready for the final layer of this cleanse, integration. Because healing isn't just about releasing, it's about remembering who you are once the weight is gone. So take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel your entire field settle into a new stability. This is your energy reorganizing itself. This is your body calibrating to a higher vibration. This is your consciousness anchoring into its true frequency. Now, let's integrate on every level. Bring your attention first to your body, the physical vessel that has carried you through every moment of your life. Your body is wise, it stores stories, it protects you. And even when you ignored it, pushed it, silenced it, It was always communicating. Place a hand over your heart or your stomach, wherever your intuition guides you, and silently say, "Thank you for holding everything until I was ready to release it." Feel your body respond with relief, gratitude, or softness. This acknowledgement matters. It tells your system that it is safe to begin a new chapter. Now shift your awareness to your emotional body, the part of you that feels deeply, cares deeply, and often suffers deeply. This body has been carrying layers of old experiences that didn't belong to your present life. But now, it's lighter, more fluid, more alive. Imagine this emotional body as a river, once stagnant, now flowing. A river that can finally move around rocks instead of crashing against them. A river that can finally breathe. Whisper to it, "I will listen to you now." Your emotions don't need to be controlled. They need to be acknowledged. And now they finally have space to move the way they were designed to. Next, bring your awareness to your energetic field, the sphere of light around your body that holds your vibration, your coherence, your magnetism. This field has been renewing itself throughout this entire journey, cleansing, releasing, expanding, rebuilding. Now see it before you, clear, bright, stable, glowing, like a sunrise around your form. This is your true frequency. Tell your field, "I trust you to guide me." Because your energy field communicates with reality long before your mind does. Now, bring your awareness to your soul, that ancient, timeless presence that has been with you through lifetimes, always guiding, always whispering, always waiting for you to remember. Your soul brought you here tonight, not by chance, but by alignment. Because you were ready. Because you were calling for something more. Because you reached a point where survival wasn't enough. You wanted awakening. Now feel your soul step forward in your awareness, warm, familiar, loving. It whispers, "You're home." Not home as a place, home as a state of being, home as truth, home as alignment. Let this truth move through your entire body, your heart, your mind, your field. You're not becoming someone new, you're returning to someone ancient and infinite. Now imagine all these layers, body, emotion, energy, soul, merging into one unified being. You, not fragmented, not overwhelmed, not burdened, but whole. Complete, aligned. Feel this unity in your breath, in your posture, in your awareness, in the stillness inside you. This is the real integration. Now imagine standing in a field of light, your field, radiant, alive, pulsing with truth. As you stand there, see a version of yourself emerging in front of you, the healed, aligned, empowered you that this journey has activated. Look at them. Notice their eyes, their presence, their strength. This is who you have always been beneath the pain. Step forward, merge with them. Allow your consciousness to align with this future self. As you merge, feel your confidence rising, your clarity sharpening, your intuition strengthening, your heart expanding, your energy elevating, your frequency stabilizing. This is your quantum self, your awakened self, your true self. You have returned to your power. Now imagine your field expanding one last time, wide, bright, coherent, sending a signal into the universe that you are ready, ready to receive, ready to align, ready to create a reality that reflects your healed energy. This is the moment your new timeline begins. Breathe into it. Trust it. Feel it solidify. And now, as this journey comes to a close, I want you to understand something deeply. Nothing about this transformation was accidental. You didn't stumble into healing. You answered a calling from your own soul, to finally come home to yourself. Your field is clearer. Your emotions are flowing. Your heart is open. Your intuition is awakened. Your soul is leading. You are no longer who you were. You are who you were meant to become. And as you step forward into the days after this cleanse, you will feel life responding to you differently. Because life isn't responding to your actions, it's responding to your energy. Let this be the beginning, not the end. And before you leave this space, I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments what part of you feels the most awakened right now. Your voice anchors your transformation.